Good morning, Glammies. I went to Winners the other day and I found Laura Geller's Passport to Pretty, the Wanderlust Collection. It was how much? Yeah, it was $12.99. I went online and found the Laura Geller website because I don't know where she's sold in Canada other than the website. It was $68. Are you kidding me? I have wanted to try Laura Geller forever because I watch a YouTuber who loves Laura Geller. And I believe Laura Geller is on the shopping network all the time, but I don't like THC or TCH, the shopping channel, TSC. Okay. Anyways, it looks like this. And when I opened it, I was like, but that's okay. I believe Laura Geller is geared to more of the older generation, I'm going to say. I'm not sure, but anyways, when I saw this, I thought I have those colors in Dollar Tree. So I am going to be comparing it because is this just an expensive Dollar Tree palette? Like, seriously, we're going to find out. And I have all of the products right here from Dollar Tree that we're going to need. I'm doing the face and the eyes. Like there is blushes, the bronzer, the highlighter. So that's what we're doing. We're testing Dollar Tree against Laura Geller. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on eye primer. I said to you guys too, I wasn't going to do this anymore. The one eye Dollar Tree, the one eye and the other eye, whatever palette I was wearing. But this one, I just had to because $68. Yeah, let's see if Dollar Tree can even compete or if it's going to be a total bust. I think this is finished, guys. I can't get any more out of here. Like at all. Did I just finish something right here? I think I did because it's like completely, I can't get any more. Time of done. It is March 1st. Tomorrow's my birthday at 8:05. She is done. It's done. Okay. Yay! So in lieu of that, I'm just going to put on Cruising from the LA Colors eyeshadow pencils. It'll work just as good. And I'm panning this, so I want to get it done. And it'll be fine. It's not going to disrupt the Laura Geller side or the Dollar Tree side. My mascara is LA Colors' volumizing and lengthening mascara. Now this mascara here, this particular container one, has disappointed me beyond belief. I don't know if it was just that it's cold or if they really chinsed out and just didn't put anything in here. Because I just opened this, I would say 2 weeks ago, and I'm sorry, but there's nothing here. And I was recommending this mascara, but I don't know. We're going to have, it's on probation right now. I mean, see, look, this is like the most natural lash I've ever seen. I do not like this. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to have my March palettes that are coming in and the lipsticks as well at the end of this video if you're interested. And if you're interested in how I plan my yearly makeup, I will link it above and you can have a look if you're interested, of course. So the next thing that I do is I put on Ioni's Brow Freeze, and this is just to set the brows so that they're not wet when I'm putting on my brow product. There is nothing worse than putting this on and then realizing you need to put on your brow product. And I get it. Some of you put your brow color on first and then this, but I always put this on first and then the brow color. And I find that it just works so much better. It's so much easier because I threw away the makeup rule book a long time ago. Some of those rules just do not make sense. Like putting foundation and face products on first. To me, I used to do it that way because I was following rules. I line my eyes with Ioni's black eyeliner pencil so that this line right here is like tape. It's just a guide so that I don't go outside of the line with my eyeshadow. So I threw away the rules because I would get fallout and I'd have foundation on, and I'm not about that life. I don't want to have to struggle to get the fallout off of my finished face. No, thank you. So if you've been here for a while, you know that I do random eyeshadow picks. And I did random in here and I picked 3 and they came out this one, and this one. Now, I couldn't put these 2 into the transition, so I had to pick another one. So I picked this one. And I will show you the swatches. This row here is Laura Geller. This row here is Dollar Tree. So if you look at the intensity of these, like I said, there was nowhere to put a transition. So this one here is going on the transition. So it is this shade right there. I'm assuming she has these come out twice a year, once a year, because I went on the website and she has a bunch of the Passport to Pretties. I don't know this brand at all. I've never gotten my hands on a Laura Geller product ever in my life. This was exciting. But is it worth the price? And that's what we're doing today. The equivalent shade for shade number 5, sorry guys, I'm out of it, for shade number 5 is from Almost Nude. This is the 6 pan from LA Colors, and it is shade number 1. Looks like shade number 3 to you, but it's shade number 1. If I put it this way, that's shade 1. And it is going into the transition as well. Now, these do not swatch well, as you can see. They just don't. I had to build these up so much. Same with the Laura Geller side. They are looking exactly the same. And I hate to do this. I hate it. I do not like figuring out that we are being duped. I don't like it at all. The next shade that I am going in with is shade number 9, and it is this purple shade right there. And this goes along the lash line to the outer edge of my iris in the crease, under the eye, to the center of my pupil. The equivalent shade for shade number 9 from Laura Geller is from Traditional, and it is shade number 8, or row 4, shade 2. This is not as intense as I was hoping it would be. This is again going along the lash line to the outer edge of my iris, into the crease, and under the eye to the center of my pupil. What do we think? I don't know what to think anymore. Because I just don't see any difference whatsoever. The next shade is shade 6 from the Wanderlust Collection. Now this is where we're going to see some difference, because this shade is just sparkles. This is a beautiful color. It really is. And I am just placing it on the movable lid. I'm not putting it in here because I have another color for there. So pretty. The equivalent shade, because it's not, is from Almost Nude again, and it is shade 4, or row 1, shade 2. Again, on the lid, not going into here. These are looking the same too. Oh my goodness. Like, this is getting crazy. This is crazy. I seem to like that word lately. Okay. I don't know why I'm shocked. I guess because it's Laura Geller. The next shade is shade 2. This is shade 1. This is shade 2. I have it upside down because of the mirror. And I'm placing that into the inner corner. Just meeting it up just above the crease. I guess you could say to the center of my pupil is where I stop it. And then I'm putting it under the eye as well, to meet it up with shade 9, the purple shade. That's really pretty. Not a lot of intensity, but pretty. And I'm assuming that Laura Geller is more for, like I said in the beginning, older ladies, somebody who wants more of a subtle look, or they want all their makeup in one place like this. I mean, this is really pretty, this Wanderlust collection. I got no problems with it, except the price. Okay, this is Rumors from LA Colors. And I am using shade number 2. And it is going in the inner corner right here as well, under the eye, and meeting it up with shade 8 from Traditional. Remember guys, I still have face products to show you too from this palette. The blush, the bronzer, and the highlighter. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Because what are we doing? I've added more of the purple shade to the outer corner on each eye, because this shade is just, I'm confused. This should be darker. Now I'm going into Traditional, putting it on this side as well, because I like a darker outer corner. And so, but at the same time, I don't like having to take forever to build up a shade, especially from a high-end company or product. I could understand it from the LA Color side, but this side built up better than this side. Just saying. Okay, so I'm going to put on LA Colors eye marker. Guys, the kids wanted to say hi. Say hi. I thought you'd enjoy this, so I let them. Oh my goodness. Oh, my babies. My babies. Okay. Okay, as you saw from when I had the birds in my hand, I finished my face. I did my brows, my mascara, my eyeliners, and my lips. My lips are Natasha Denona's Natasha. I'm panning this. It's a Sunday. And I'm leaving the birds in here. That, oh, Goosey never comes to me. Never. Like this in my room. This is a treat. Maybe not for you, but for me. And the Ioni lip pencil in True Brown. Now, the face products. In the Laura Geller, they are this one, and this one. And from LA Colors, it is from the Kitty collection that came out last year. This was Possum. This is Ioni's Glow highlighter. And this is Sun Goddess from LA Colors. Here are the swatches. This is Laura Geller. This is LA Colors. Now, now you may be thinking this shade isn't going to compete with this one, but on the face, you can't tell the difference. Guaranteed. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze because I need a contour and not bringing in any other contour. Sorry about the birds. Some of you will love it. Some of you will hate it. I'm using the e.l.f. bronzer brush. It says it right there, but you can't see it because my regular bronzer brush cannot fit into this little section right here, which is annoying. Like if you are on vacation and you forgot your bronzer brush, a sizable bronzer brush, oh gosh, then you're going to be upset because if you stick your brush in there, you're getting eyeshadow, you're getting highlighter, you're getting the other blush on there. Goosey's lost. So I'm going to start my bronzer as my contour, and I'm going to put it right here and up on the face because this is a bronzer. Putting it down the neck. On the forehead. On the jawline. Like, I like a little more bronze here, and it's annoying that I can't get in there with a bigger brush. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's not really good. So you can clearly see the line down the center of my face. So now we're going to use LA Colors Sun Goddess on the other side. I'm going to start it in the same place. Ooh, I'm scared because I know that this is very pigmented. Trying to down the neck, along the jawline. What are you doing? Is it like that the whole time? Oh, guys. Sorry about the birds. Like I said, it's a Sunday. And it's a fun day. And I hope if you have a bird, they're enjoying this. Shmu's in the bathroom looking at himself in the mirror. And he loves it. Goose is out in the living room trying to figure out where we are. What do we think? Do we look the same? I think we look the same. I don't think there's any difference whatsoever. Okay, I'm just going to, because I feel weird, I'm going to go into the LA Colors and just put it on both shoulders. It's okay. I just want to match. And I want to make it easy. And Laura Geller doesn't make it easy with her pan sizes. Next is the blush. I'm going to use the Must Have Beauty blush brush. Oh, guys, that's hard to get out. And I'm going in with this one here. It is the first blush. I'm just going to place it on the apples of the cheek. Bring it back. Sandwich it in with the bronzer, and I might even go in with a little more bronzer afterwards. I'm just tapping it into the product, like just, I'm not rubbing it around hard. So the other side, again, is Possum from LA Colors. Just tapping. Guys. Oops, I almost went on the other side. I haven't done this in a while. And I've never done a blush thing before. So next is highlighter. And that is what the highlighter looks like from Laura Geller. Not that you forgot, but just in case. And I'm using the e.l.f. highlighter brush. and swirling it around in here and just putting it on top of the apple of the cheek and into here. I don't generally put it anywhere else except maybe along the nose, and I'm just going to put it on one side. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Let's see here. Then I'm going in with Ioni's Glow highlighter. This highlighter is more gold than this one is. This one is more neutral to champagne. This one is gold. I don't know why Ioni doesn't make a neutral champagne one. I wish they would. But I don't really see a lot of difference. Just going to add a bit more on this side because this is intense. This is beautiful. If you're a warm skin tone, there we go. You're going to love this. But my goodness, guys, this is insane. I'm going to take my contour brush from Must Have Beauty. I'm going to place it into the bronzer on the Laura Geller side. And I'm just going to add a little more intensity into the contour area because I like a good contour. This is absolutely beautiful. Here is LA Colors. Here is Laura Geller. I don't see a difference. Do you see a difference? 100%. The same. This is crazy. And now we are going to bring in my March eyeshadows and lipsticks. This is going to be very short, don't worry. So what is leaving? What was in my February lineup? It was Natasha Denona's Mini Nude, Mini Star, and CoverGirl's True Naked Nudes. So these are leaving. Bye-bye. What is coming in is Avon's Glitz and Glamour. See how many looks we can get with this, right? I may even bring in some LA Colors or Ioni. You never know. Tranquility. This is also Avon. And from C Color Cosmetics, Urban Decay's, I don't know what it was called. This is the dupe for the cherry palette from Urban Decay. I don't know. Anyways, it looks like that. This is going to be fun. Now for the lipsticks. Okay, number 40 from Rimmel is leaving. Number 100 from Maybelline Philosopher is leaving. And 04 from Cosmic Colors is leaving. What is coming in? And I just stuck my hand into a bag and randomly pulled them out. This is Ioni's dark brown red color. I love this color, but it's scary. MAC's Dulce de Hooray. Looks like that. That's scary too to me, but that's okay. And this is old. This is Billy. I haven't even opened it yet. Like, in this beautiful shade. So there we go. There is the March lineup for the new colors that are coming in, and you will see the rest of the ones that are staying when I do videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you got it this far, I appreciate you so much. I hope the birds didn't bother you, and guys, what are we doing? If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a wonderful day.